Trends can either be good or trends can be bad. And they could be really, really, really bad. Or they could just be stupid. But trends are sometimes a good thing because it lets you know that the world has a pulse. Without trends, where would any of us even be right now? Like even back in the BC times, when cavemen were using a literal bedcloth to cover every part of their body. That was the trend. And then fast forward to the 2000s when everybody was wearing basketball and football jerseys that was like 8 sizes too big for them. Trends are also a fun way to look back at an era. Like, damn, we really used to do that. And it's either fun to look back at or it's either miserable. Either way, trends are a good thing. But there are a couple trends that I wish that us as a society and humanity would bring back. Like, could you imagine if we brought back Heelys for just one more year? Like, just think about it. I'm gonna set the scene. It's 10 o'clock and you about to link some fine shit. You about to throw on your fit. You got a hoodie on, you got sweats, and all you need is some nice fly shoes. And then you look in the corner of your eye and you see Heelys. You put those on and then boom, you roll out the door. And then you go to Fine Shit's house and then you pull up with the Heelys on. Like, y'all can't tell me that's not aura, bro. Y'all literally can't tell me that's not aura, bro. I mean, she might shut the door on your ass and block you, but it's worth it, bro. You know, it's worth it, bro. Swag never dies. And now, even though this is a trend that probably will never ever come back again, I still want to see it come back, bro. There's like, Heelys are just such a unique concept. Like, imagine being able to roll on your shoes. Like, that's just so cool. That's literally straight out of a movie, bro. That's a movie invention. But I don't think it'll come back because niggas are just too cool. You would just get flamed for it and you would just never wear them shoes ever again. And then the next trend I hope we bring back, which is kind of being brought back in a way, is 2010's blog era fashion. Now, this era of fashion wasn't really the loudest or the flashiest or the fanciest, but it was just right in the middle. Like, if you look at any of the fits from this era, bro, all of the fits were just basic fits that just fit your personality and just made you look clean, bro. A jacket, some skinny jeans, and some Jordans was literally all you needed back in this era, bro. And it was fly. And oh yeah, you can't forget the ball cap in the rosary chain too. But it was fly, bro. It really was fly. Because people weren't really afraid to express themselves. And y'all know how fashion is nowadays. Fashion nowadays is who can wear the craziest, most expensive clothing. Who can wear the most lavish, outlandish pieces of garments that there's ever been seen. But back then, you didn't need all that, bro. And I really don't think fashion needs to be that. And if anything, to be honest, I think that that's when fashion took a downturn. When niggas turned fashion into a literal superhero movie. Like, it really be people out here dressed like Mr. Sinister from X-Men, and they call that fashion. Like, it's really getting wild out here, bro. And one of the people that I do have to blame for that is, of course, Playboy Cardi. I mean, if you've ever seen the niggas' outfits, bro, they speak for themselves. But I do want to give a shout out to my boy C. LaFleur on TikTok. That boy been putting on for that era of fashion. I ain't gonna lie. If you've ever seen him on TikTok, bro, that nigga could put that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know. It's really just up to us to bring it back. And if we think it's cool enough, or if the hoes will fuck with it. Because we all know that that's what it really comes down to. And then the next trend is dance videos, which I'm not even sure why it even was replaced to begin with. Like, music videos are such a fun way to A, express yourself, B, show off your new music. I mean, we used to get dance videos literally all the time. Like, people actually dancing, not people sitting in front of a camera just lip syncing lyrics, not even doing anything, seeing who can be the most nonchalant. Like, remember when we used to get niggas like Ayo and Teo? Like, we used to hit them folks. We used to nay. We really used to have fun, bro. And it honestly, damn, bro, I really do miss that era. I really do miss the era where not everybody wanted to be so cool, where everybody just expressed themselves how they want to express themselves, no matter what society thought of them. Because that's honestly what made that era so good, is the fact that everybody was on the same wavelength and nobody gave a. Like, going on Dub Smash and dancing to a song was honestly one of the coolest things out there, because it really allowed you to express your personality, bro. And I mean, who doesn't like to dance? Literally, who doesn't like you're literally programmed to be able to dance. That quite literally is what music is made for, bro. And then the next trend I hope we bring back is a bit of a flashback / throwback, but I hope we bring back like the silly bands, the rubber band wristband thingies. I don't know what they're called, but those was cool. I ain't gonna lie. I had like 500 of them joints. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I forgot how to make them. I think you just twist the rubber bands underneath here or so, I don't know. And I feel like you could really mix and match that with your outfits. Like, if you wanted an all white one, that would go swaggy with like an all black fit or something like that, or like an all white fit. I don't know. Or you could just go rainbow, as you know, it's people out there that, you know. But still, you know, I really hope we do bring that back. I mean, that's not really one of the bigger ones, and that's probably unlikely to bring back, but I don't know, it'll be pretty cool. And then the next trend that I hope we bring back is these era of album covers. Like, I don't know, it was something so funny and just something so like goofy about these album covers. Who wouldn't want to listen to an album where the album cover looks like this? Like, you just know you're about to go on an adventure, bro. Like, the main culprit for this is Gucci Mane. If you've ever seen one of Gucci Mane's old album covers, you would dead be flabbergasted. You would think it's a literal movie poster, bro. And it's not even like the music was even trash anyway. Like, the music was still good. It's just the album cover was goofy. But still, the album covers back then just had so much personality. And then the last trend that I hope we bring back is like the viral internet trends or / challenges. Like, y'all remember when it was like a new challenge like every other week? We had the Harlem Shake, we had the Cinnamon Challenge, we had the ALS Bucket Challenge, the Crate Challenge, which was a couple years ago, which was like the last challenge we had, which was probably the most dangerous one, if we're being honest. I miss just having viral internet challenges. Like it was no better feeling than being at a family gathering and then that one cool auntie just says, "Hey everybody, you want to do a mannequin challenge?" And it's like, yeah, of course I want to do it. And then the video just looks so cool and just so like, oh, this is bringing back memories, bro. Now, not every single challenge needs to come back. Like, the people that were planking or doing like the blue whale challenge, those challenges need to stay in the past. Don't bring those back. But let me know in the comment section down below, like, what trends y'all want to see come back, or, you know, if y'all want to see some trends be left in the past that came from this year. Just let me know in the comment section, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And all y'all boys, man, and I'm out. Peace.